Morning. I thought I'd just make a quick little video on my dyno session today. Yeah, fuck, it's a miserable day outside, so I've got to go load the trailer and whatnot in the rain, but we'll get it done. So yeah, done a bunch of upgrades to my car, and it's time to get it retuned. Yeah, I'll run you through the upgrades when we get to the car, I guess. But yeah, just thought I'd make a quick little video of how my day went, to upload it to YouTube. It'll be my first YouTube video. So yeah, have no idea on how to edit, upload, or any of that sort of carry on. But I'm sure I'll figure it out. Yeah, I just thought I'd start making some videos and uploading of some of the stuff I get up to in my little garage. Yeah, I've got a build that I'm just about to start on my 180SX. So I'll probably document a lot of that. By all means, I'm not a professional at all. I just like to get in and get it done. I don't really like paying anyone else to do it, so generally just figuring it out along the way. Always YouTubing other guys' stuff and doing research and this and that, and a lot of the stuff that I'm looking for is always America and stuff like that, so it's always a little bit different. So I thought I'd just put my spin on some of it and see how we go. But yeah, I'll give you a little update on my upcoming project. So yeah, I got 180SX. It was a complete going car a few months ago. Had an SR20 in it, a few standard mods in that. I picked it up marketplace find. Got a reasonably good price on it. And it was a complete car, like everything was there. I'd say it was 95% complete, full interior, mint interior. Yeah, but the SR was sort of not really for me. So I've got a JZ, yeah, GE NA, non-VVTi block that I'll be putting in here. Yeah, be GeForce dog box and all the rest of the bits and pieces. I'll be stealing most of the parts from my R32. Yeah, which you'll see later in this video. But yeah, I stripped it right back to a bare shell. All the running gear's out, tanks out. Yeah, started stripping the interior, doing little bits of repairs. I found a little bit of rust along the way, nothing too major, and it sort of made me not so bad about chopping up an S chassis. But yeah, it's pretty decent. There's a few little spots down here, little rust holes, that I thought it'd just be better to plate to give it a bit more structure. I just started sanding, grinding, stuff like that. Cleaned a water blast inside of it last night at like 10 o'clock at night. Probably like my neighbors probably think that I'm fucking cooked or something, but I'm definitely not. Just keen to get it done. Yeah, I bought a bunch of central fab solution bits and pieces. They do heaps of cool little bits, so you're going to block off all the firewall holes. I bought some strut brace mount fucking things, some low mount seat rails. Yeah, came home yesterday, Mumsy bought me a pair of bride seats, so pretty stoked about that. Yeah, I've also just ordered a roll cage as well from Racecraft or some place down in Christchurch. So I'm going to be tackling that myself. Just went and bought a cheap tube notcher, a hole saw kit, and a drop saw basic welder. Yeah, by all means, I'm not a welder. I'm just a tutu. But yeah, I'm going to give it a crack myself. Don't really want to pay anyone else to do it, so I'm going to document that as well. But yeah, just waiting for some parts to turn up for my fucking skyline, a few fittings. But yeah, I'm not sure that it's going to come in time. I have to head off any minute to go for the tune. But yeah, see you there. So we've just arrived down at the shop to pick up the skyline. I think I ran out of gas. Quick rundown. Got a new turbo, new cams, new cam springs, new fuel injectors 1550, pulsar 6262 turbo, 8 AM PTF lines, fuel lines, new Super V World trigger kit. Yeah, had to do new water lines. Got my water feed from the back here, PTFE to the turbo, and then my water return going back into the heater hose. So that's the old heater hose feed, and the old heater hose return, which is a steel pipe that runs under the manifold. And yeah, just done a weld-on fitting onto it there for the return. Yeah, fuel lines run under the car, pops up halfway, and yeah, just to the back. Yeah, done all new fuel lines. On the return I just done soft side 400, and the feed I done PTFE, because I'll be taking the feed and the pumps with me to my new car. I'll be stealing all the bits off this at some stage. It's a good car, it's just yeah, but worse for wear. Yeah, let's get it loaded. She's all loaded, ready to go. The new cams are sounding fucking mint. Just down here now, about to kick off. Setting up, getting ready to go. Like I thought it was game over on this one, but the idle screw came loose towards the end of the run, and yeah, it just wouldn't idle. But we soon fixed that and carried on. Day after the tune. I just wanted to do a little recap on how my day went. The morning was hectic, waiting around all morning for a part to show up that didn't show up, so raced around trying to find a replacement and finally found something that would get me on the dyno. It's just a fitting for the fuel pump, but it was a cunt to find when you need it, like not online. So yeah, got that, then raced out to pick up the car and then started it up, and ran out of gas trying to get it on the trailer. So I had to mix up some gas in the rain, and then finally got it on the trailer by myself in the rain, which is always fun. And then cruising along the motorway, and trailer's got a flat tire. So finally made it to the dyno. An hour and a half late. But got there, was pretty good. Like straight off the rip, we made 400 kilowatt, like first run, which was what my car originally was. So yeah, it was looking promising. Fucked around, done some cleaning up the fuel and all that sort of carry on, and then hit the goal, which was 500 kilowatt. Probably like fourth pull in. Made 530 kilowatt, 700 newton meters of torque, which worked out to be like 709 brake horsepower. So yeah, pretty stoked with that. It was 400 kilowatt last time, and my tuner reckoned it would make 800 all day long. But he said that if we do that, it's on me, when the tuner says that, it's time to pull back and just be happy with the numbers that were there. But as happy as at 500 kilowatt, he reckons it's good to go all day. So pretty keen to send it. So previously the car was 415 kilowatt, and so what I upgraded was the turbo to a pulsar 6262. Upgraded all the fuel lines just to bigger lines, 8 AN feed, 6 AN return, added an extra pump, had a Bosch 044, and I added another Bosch 200 series, added a trigger kit, and kalford cams and springs. Got the head reconditioned because I bent a valve at Chrome, the last event. So reconditioned the head, slapped it back together, chucked it on the dyno, and made 530 kilowatt. Just can't really complain. It's stock bottom end, so I don't really want to push too much past that. Recapping on that, just chilling in the garage with my sidekick, Coco, what are you up to, Gil? Just been tutoring on the 180 as well, doing a little bit of progress. So just chopped the guards out for a bit of clearance. Someone had a go at it before. It was a bit rough, but it's still a bit rough. But once you seam sealer it and put the over fender back on, it'd be mint. Clearance is the goal. So plenty of clearance there. But I see a lot of people online, they would chop it and then bend it over and tack it up there, and it looked quite, so the way I done it was I just chopped a section out and then hammered this out to meet that and just tack welded it. Got to seam sealer it and paint it when I get around to it. Got to do the other side and a whole bunch of other stuff, so I'll probably just wait till it's all done and seam seal it all in one go. It's a bit of a prick, But yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so that's me, my first YouTube video. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, how long you think the stock bottom end's going to last, and think if we can get through Club Fest, it'd be a good indicator of how tough the engine is. But yeah, let me know what you think, and if you like my content and you want to follow along and watch the 180 build, yeah, a few cool things going to be going on this thing over the next few months. So yeah, if you want to watch, give us a sub.